Y'all really want to know what they're doing in Antarctica and about the firmament and everything? They're mining sky ice. Stick around, you're going to want to hear this. I'm going to post a video after this. It's going to explain it. I posted it yesterday. This is what's going on. They're mining sky ice. That's why they're in Antarctica. That's the whole deal. The firmament is made of this stuff, and I'm going to explain exactly what sky ice is. They say it's pure oxygen. That's not right. That's not true. There's something more to it. It's going to blow y'all's mind. Follow me for more. Stick around. I'm gonna start dropping stuff that I know. I've got a lot of information on this. I've been hanging on to it to protect my source. Hang around. I'm gonna teach y'all something. Question of the day right here that you don't see very often, for entertainment and educational purposes only. Pure speculation. So very, very few people wonder what that sky ice is made of. And I'm going to tell you, I've got a source. I can't reveal my source. I've got a lot of information, a lot of content on this. And there's been a few times that I've tried to make videos to upload this, and it shuts my phone. I swear I'm going to do a video with my wife's phone of me doing this, and it shuts my phone down. I'm going to try to make it through it one more time. So I'm wording it differently. I can only put so much information into it because when I get to a certain point every time, it shuts my phone. I've never seen it do anything like that. So water is H2O, 2 molecules of hydrogen, 1 molecule of oxygen. Okay, that's a liquid. When you break it down with a, you can use electrolysis to break it down into its natural forms, which is, hydrogen and oxygen. And hydrogen, they're gas then. So you take 2 gases, put them together, it makes liquid. Okay. Rewind back to the early 90s, Bob Lazar. He talked about how, and everybody thought he was a joke back then, but now that all this stuff's coming out, they're trying to bring it back to the forefront. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know? So he talked about element 115. It's not on our periodic table. He said that's the fuel that they used in these machines, these UFOs, and these craft, the element 115. And, it creates the gravitational wave out in front. Just go look him up, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I can't go into it because I shut the video down. But anyway, that's what sky ice is made of, oxygen and element 115. That explains, allegedly, opinion only, educational, entertainment purposes. That will give you your answer as to why they're in Antarctica to begin with. Why are they up there? Everybody thinks there's something buried under the ice, or there's, it was originally Atlantis. There's all kinds of theories. Watch Transformers. There's some truth to all these movies. There's a little bit of element of truth in them. But that's why they're mining that stuff. That's what they propel all these vehicles with, free energy and everything. I'm going to give you another little nugget. Elon Musk see, when you get into these clones and all this stuff where these people, you see these pictures back in the 1800s of Justin Timberlake and Nick Cage and John Travolta, and you got one of from the Facebook dude way back when. See, that they're transferring consciousness from body to body. We're an avatar. You don't have to be a Christian to understand this. You have a body, or you have a spirit and a soul. You are a spirit and a soul, and you live in a body. When you die, anybody that believes there's an afterlife believes your consciousness and stuff goes on. So that should tell you it's possible to transfer your consciousness, because that happens at death. You know what I mean? So you're talking about a being that's far advanced beyond what we are. They've been around for thousands of years, and that's what they do. They transfer their consciousness. That's why those pictures look like they look, because they're transferring their DNA and stuff into these other bodies, and they're just putting it in another womb, being reborn. And then, like that Jennifer Lawrence chick, she's been a star in the past. I mean, that's what the Hollywood whole thing, that's what it's made of. I've got tons and tons of information on this. I've been hanging on to it because I don't need a target on my back. But anyway, that's what, see, I'm going to blow your mind. Elon Musk is Tesla reinvented. That's him, same guy. That's the same guy. Look at what Tesla done. Look what Elon's doing. And see, Tesla, if you research Tesla, he rebelled on them. See, he bowed down and took the whole thing with the, he done the whole thing that all the, the stars doing everything where they sell their soul and stuff. And he seen what was going on. He's like, oh no, I don't want to do this. And he backed out and they killed him. That's what happened. That's why Einstein gets all the credit for everything Tesla did. And that's why they buried everything Tesla did. Elon is trying to tell you. He's trying to. That's why there's so much back and forth about Elon. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he good? Is he bad? He wears Baphomet. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Well, he's trying to tell you, why would a man spend millions and millions of dollars on rockets, and when they just bounce off over and over, he keeps doing the same thing over and over again? Because he's trying to wake you up. He can't just come out and say it because they'll kill him. He's trying to wake you up. Wake up, people. Hit them comments. Tell me what y'all think about that.